So hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to work with a trailer truck with a hook to don't have problems, to do the work very safely for you. This is how it looks. What we are actually going to do is that this and these containers are empty and we are going to change them with a full one. It's simple as that. We're going to disconnect the trailer now. We continue by here. You always go with the red one. Otherwise, you go with the red one first, because otherwise your trailer will start to go backwards and you don't want that to happen. Here it's ready. Remove the security bar. So we will be able after to take the container. This you never put it here, because after it's where it slides and you're going to have a problem if you let them there. You put this like that. And here we have this and this, and we have to remove it. Simply removing the air from it. It's with air system and it's just going down. It's a little bit hard, but the newer models trailers, they have a button to do that. Or we have to do it manually. Simple as that. We're ready to go. As I mentioned before, now we have to let the empty one. We take off the other empty one from the trailer here. We put the full one on the place on the trailer, and after we put one on our truck also. Simple as that. Actually, I'm not going to put it here because there is one place. I will let it for the other one. It doesn't really matter. This is all empty ones here. But it's very important now, when you want to put it on the ground, it's to don't go too far away, because you're going to hit something. You go in the middle. After this is your button to make the system work. From here we remove the protection. We can see if these two red lights are on, it means it's good. From the button above we just slide it backwards. When you hear the sound, it means it's on maximum. And now what I like to do, you can't see my foot, but I'm using the brake, and in the same moment I do the acceleration like that. We are putting it down faster. I suggest you to don't use the acceleration button, the acceleration pedal, when you are a beginner, because the things are happening fast and you can make a mistake. Another important thing is that when the container touches the ground, you let off the brake, because otherwise there is a chance to go in a hole, the tires of the container, and to start to turn, and it can fall on your truck, so it's not nice. I don't know if you can see now, behind there is a wall, we can hit it, so I'm moving a little bit forward. There is no problem to do that, as long as you don't go too fast. And I start to put it down again. We're checking always both sides. Now we are going to take one of the trailer. Here it's very important to be in good position with your trailer. It's something I forgot to do, is to put this down, because otherwise it will hit the truck, and we don't want that. Once you are good, you're checking behind and you start to lift your hook. You go slowly. The moment that you see that you need to go a little bit up or down, where is it? I can't. You either lift or put down your suspension. Like that, it goes perfectly, and you just start to lift it, to pull it actually. And here you don't move at all, because it's a problem. trailer has rails, as my truck also, and in the middle of the container it has rails also, so if it doesn't go exactly on the spot, it's going to go either left or right, and this is not good because it's going to fall. Before to hit your truck, I always check to see if it's good. Because it can always be a little bit hard to see through the mirrors. I'm going to put this one here. Think like that, it's good. Removing the security, putting it back. When you hear the sound, you pull it down. It's hard to get used, I'm not going to lie, but once you get used, it's alright. Going now too much on the back, so I'm just going to move forward a little bit so we don't hit anything, and we continue. Oh, we have a colleague there. He's going to do the same. Once it's almost on the ground, you can go on reverse and pull it in the position you want it to be. Here I know that it can't hit something so bad behind. It's just a bush, so it's not that big problem, but if it's a wall or something else, or a building, I suggest you to go outside and check to be sure. Okay, we are done with the empty ones. Now we are going to take a full one. I want to see them to know which one to take. These two ones. With the full ones you have to be a little bit more careful because they're heavy. As you can see, it's not going good. I put a little bit down the suspension. Oh, perfect. And you just start to pull it to you. And it's good to accelerate because you need power. It's very heavy. It's more than 20 ton. When you start to pull, you have to be sure that you are on the same line as the container. Once again, as I said, it's very, very important to go in the rails. Hop. And now it's the most hard part. It's to put it on our trailer. This is really the most hard part. You can make big bullshit there. You can make it fall. You can make it break. It's not easy. You have to be perfectly on one straight line with the trailer. We're going to try to do that now. Very important thing, because now we are heavy, we are lower. You have to lift your suspension on maximum so you don't hit the trailer. It's very, very important. Don't forget it. Once you go closer, you pull it a little bit back. After, when we get outside, it will be easier to see where exactly the wheels are going to go, and if we are good in straight line. Like that, it's enough. You put your brake and you get outside to see. We don't watch these wheels, we watch this one. They have to go here. And we go from the back, because from here we can't see nothing. I don't know if you can see, but this one is a little bit to the left. So I have to go a little bit to the right, and I can put it down. Like that, it has to be good. Let me check. But this is very picky. You move a little bit and it's going too much. Sometimes I lose 30 minutes to do it, especially when I was... Okay, I think now it's good. It's a little bit lower on this side. It's like that. It's not really perfectly straight. So when it touches, it's supposed to go a little bit to the left. That's why we move it maximum to the right line. Let's go. Once it touch the trailer, Always verify if it's not going on the rails. And after you continue slowly without any acceleration, because you won't have time to react if it's starting to fall to one of the sides. And you watch very carefully. You watch only that. The moment it moves, you have to bring it back, otherwise it will start to fall. Looking good for now. Okay, now we're going to go down to see if it's going good, because this is the most dangerous part. Here it's not that easy to fall, but here, as you can see, it's on the line, and this is very, very picky here. But they did it also a little bit stupidly, so it's all the time going a little bit to the left. They are just too wide, the wheels. So we'll see what will happen. If we feel that it's starting to fall, we'll bring it back. Now I'm going to check if I need to push it or no. As you can see, it hit here and here, so it's good. Everything's alright, it's going. Ah, yes, as you can see here, it's up, so now we have to push it. Okay. It's always happening, this. It's very annoying, but what to do? Hop. Now what we're going to do, it maybe would look ridiculous. I already did it a few times and it's working. Sadly there is a truck here, so it's going to be a little bit more complicated. So I'm trying to do is now to push it up just a little bit and it will fall where it has to be. Hop, it's enough. Perfect. Check if everything's alright. Yeah, it's looking very solid. I'm going to take this one also. We are going to connect the trailer. Not straight. It's too high the hook, so put it down. When you accelerate, everything is going faster. See, a little bit more. A little bit more. Up. Perfect. Now we start to race. Accelerate because it's heavy. We let the brake so the truck can do its own thing. Starts to pull, and the moment it starts to go high, you stop because we are going backwards and we are going to hit something behind, and that's not good. I don't know if you can see, there is a lot of water falling from the plastic on top. You have to take care if there's people around to don't give them a free shower. We pull it now to come on its place, and as you can see here, hop, hop, and the security system is on, so it can't fall. Now we are going to put back to connect our trailer. Go backwards, not on maximum, because nothing is done yet behind. You open the system by pulling this, pulling that, pulling this. Like that, it's open, it can go. You lift it from the bottom there. You check to where we have to go. I have to go a little bit to the right. Actually, I forgot to move this. It's better if you move it. Because sometimes it's stopping the mechanism to go up and down. As I say, we have to go a little bit to the right now, just a little bit, and you go slow. You always check with going forward a little bit. All good. As you can see, it went perfectly. Make sure this is like that, and you put this one to be secured. Now we secure that. Up. This side also. And we tie it, not on maximum, because after it's very hard to take it. Okay, here is good. What we have to do now, it's to do the same procedure to secure that it doesn't move to the left and right when you take corners. It's 4, 2 from each side. The moment it starts to get hard, it means it's done. Hop, you close the system. You always verify from the both sides that it's good secured. Oh, it's rainy today. Cold, rainy. On my truck this to do is very hard. On other trucks it's so much easier, but the mechanism is it's used a lot here, and it's not the most easy thing to do as in other trucks. Up. And we are done. Everything connected, the lights are working. That's all from me guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.